Are you aware of the $20 per session discount for students at the Biola Counseling Center?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Sam? No.
I am not aware of that.
I do have no idea what you're talking about, actually.
Yes, I am aware of that.
Yes.
Do you feel like Biola is addressing mental health appropriately?
I think they're doing their best, considering the general worldview of the school and the limitations financially and in terms of the demographic of students that they have. I think they're doing a decent job and they're continuing to work on trying to be better.
No.
Yeah,
100%.
So.
They have the health center. That's super helpful in case you hit your head and you get hurt mentally.
And there's always like places to talk to people and stuff.
There's counseling, I've heard.
Counseling, yeah.
And there's
groups and stuff.
Groups.
I think they're doing a pretty good job on their social media, but I think on an individual level, I think they're having a hard time kind of inviting students into kind of the safe spaces to talk about their stresses or if they're having trouble with family or anything like that. I think they're having trouble getting students to really open up.
I think in some ways, I think there are plenty of great resources, but I think the time that it takes to get into some of those resources, like therapy at the Biola Counseling Center, is not super helpful for students who need immediate help.
I believe that it is addressing mental health appropriately as much as it's able to, because everybody has a different battle. So I think that what they're able to do is put safeguards around different mental health issues that may exist among students, but I think it's also a personal endeavor of the student itself to seek out help and not necessarily wait for the university to make that step.
Are you aware of the free walk-in sessions?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I've never heard anything from Biola about that.
Do you feel like Biola is making students' mental health a priority or an afterthought?
Kind of an in-between, because again, I mentioned the social media aspect of it, but I think that they're kind of pushing it aside as they're well, these people over here are having mental issues, but most of our students aren't having these issues because we're not seeing as many come into these walk-in sessions.
An afterthought.
That's their priority.
Yeah, I would say
Just whenever
priority as well.
I need help with anything, I always get help.
I feel like the RAs are a huge part of it.
Depends on where you go and what department and who in that department.
Right now, it's definitely a priority, but of course, its number one priority as a school is its education. The number one priority of the university is the education of the student. The mental health is as important, but again, to bring mental health healing or progression, or at least some kind of progress and success in the health of the student, is also a co-effort between the student and the university.
I think there's definitely effort in making it a priority, but I think that there's some room to go. I don't know if I would consider it an afterthought, but I think there is a lot more that could be done to make it more of a priority.